Welcome back, wrestling fans. This is the UKWF Thursday Night Rampage coming from Belfast, Ireland. I'm your host, Ulmarwolf, and we're going to get straight in to one-on-one women's division wrestling. And here comes Maria, accompanied to the ring by Corey Daniels and Ron Morrison. Maria wasting no time to get down to the ring here. So Maria's ready now to bring down her opponent. And it's going to be Cheetah. And she's accompanied down to the ring by the Lion Kid, who was in a 6-man ladder match earlier tonight. Unfortunate for him, he didn't win it. Jack Shields walked away with his title still. Surprised he's still able to walk, to be honest, after the amount of carnage that went on in that match. But Cheetah, here she is, full of energy. Can she get the job done against Maria? She's certainly looking hyped up for this match. So let's not delay this any longer. The crowd's ready. Our women are ready. Down to the ref then. Let's go. And Maria straight out the gate. Gets flipped over there by Cheetah though. Maria on one knee. Big body blow, cross body there. And now boot across the back of Cheetah. Stomp to the elbow joint there. Leg drop. Misses with the stomp. Cheetah gets out of the way, but gets caught with the Irish whip into the ropes. Drop kick on the button. Sends Cheetah flying across the ring. Maria going back to work on their elbow joint, and another vicious stomp there. Cheetah arm drag takedown. Maria onto one knee. Cheetah sits her in the ring. Walks out. Gathers herself. Playing possum. Quick jab there to the face of Maria. Tosses her into the ropes. Whips her across. Maria with a spine buster there, driving Cheetah into the mat. Followed up with a kick to the hamstring, trying to take away Cheetah's speed. Maria up to that top turnbuckle. Elbow drop to the chest. Maria now showing off to this crowd. Picks Cheetah up, but Cheetah fights back with a face blow to the face. Looks for the suplex. Brainbuster instead, sorry. Stomp to the chest. Cheetah now trying to gain control of this match. Sharp kicks to the face of Maria, ending with a big boot. Drags her to the centre of the ring. Double stomp to the stomach. Big boot into the chest. And another one across the back. Jawbreaker from Maria though. Bringing some separation between the two of these women. But Cheetah quick enough to get the blow in. Maria slips the suplex. Delivers forearms into the back. Now some combination strikes. driving Cheetah into the mat. But Maria now standing, waiting, watching Cheetah as she gets back to her feet and delivers. No, she misses with a spinning heel kick. Cheetah on the attack. Stomps on that elbow. Corey Daniels there, up on the ropes, distracting Cheetah, giving Maria the opportunity to drive that forearm. Pump handle slam. No, countered by Cheetah. Cheetah quickly counters. Crossbody takedown. And Cheetah back on the attack now. Good distraction from Corey Daniels, but it wasn't enough. Cheetah up for the powerbomb. Sit down powerbomb. Cheetah getting this crowd hyped up, trying to get them behind her, trying to keep the momentum on her side. Basement drop kick to the knees there by Maria. Takes the legs out of Cheetah, driving her down to her face on the mat. Cheetah now on the attack, but gets countered with arm drag takedown. She's on one knee. Maria, big slap across the chops of Cheetah. Backbreaker. Maria now gaining control of this match again. Stomp to the face. Dragon screw takedown though by Cheetah. Corey Daniels up on that apron once more. Distracting Cheetah again. Is this the opportunity Maria needs? Backbreaker. Into a neck breaker. In for the cover. Referee down for the count. 1, 2. Just about a 2 count there. Maria backs up into the corner. Cheetah still laying motionless on her face. Stomp to the back of the head there by Maria. Spinning leg drop. Looks to pick Cheetah up to her feet. Big forearm, now in the combination strikes. Axe across the back, driving her into the mat. Stomp to the small of the back, and another. Leg drop. Cheetah now, kick to the head. Trying to break free, trying to start something of her own here. Looks for the DDT, but Maria spins out. Brings Cheetah down to the mat. Stomp to the small of the back again by Maria. Now she's bouncing the head of Cheetah off the mat. Maria in firm control. Attacks that elbow joint once more. Cheetah pushes Maria off with her legs. Corey Daniels at it again though, distracting Cheetah. Lumbar punch. Into the pin. Hooks a leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Maria gathering herself in the corner. Cheetah still laying motionless. But she's now picked up to her feet. Forearm. Combination strikes. Morrison and Daniels excited on the outside watching Maria go at it. Boot to the face there by Cheetah on Maria. What a driver there. And Maria counters now with an arm drag takedown. Misses with the big boot. Cheetah rolling out of the way. Frankensteiner. Maria now getting out of the way of the stomp. Maria sets up Cheetah for a powerbomb. Into the powerbomb, into the pin. Referee slow to get down. 1, 2. And a 2 count. Cheetah kicks out, but Maria keeps a hold of those legs and puts it into the Boston Crab. Referee talking to Cheetah. She's a long way from those ropes. But Cheetah fighting back. Breaks free from the Boston Crab. Maria quickly back to her feet though. Stomps away at the knee. rolls her over, hooks that leg for the pin. Referee again slow to get down. This time the referee's distracted though by Lion Kid getting up on the apron. Spots his opportunity to help out Cheetah. But is that going to be enough? Maria up to the mid rope. Waiting for Cheetah to get back to her feet now. What a Hurricane Rana there. Forearm combination strikes. Here comes the axe. Driving Cheetah down to the mat. Cheetah breaking free there with the arm breaker. Gets a hold of Maria. Sets her up for the power bomb. Into the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Maria kicks out, but Cheetah this time holds on just like Maria did. Puts her into the Boston Crab. Morrison shouting at Maria, telling her to get out. And she does. She fights her way free. Morrison up on the apron there, distracting the referee, playing with that top turnbuckle. Cheetah out to the apron. Maria laid out on the mat. Cheetah back into the ring now. Looks to go after that leg, but Maria kicks her to the face. Snapmare takedown. Head scissors. But Maria slipping free before Cheetah can drop the elbows onto that head. Big slap there. Schoolboy crucifix takedown. Too close to the ropes though. Arm breaker again by Cheetah, but eats an elbow to the face. Big chop across the chest. Maria tries to kick her, but Cheetah catches that leg and delivers an elbow to the knee joint. German suplex. Cheetah on the attack now. Picks Maria up to her feet. Oh, what a shoulder breaker there. Morrison up on that apron again, trying to distract Cheetah, playing with that top turnbuckle. Boots to the face now. Big boot across the face there by Cheetah. Morrison now up on the apron one more time, distracting Cheetah again. Maria, giving Maria time now to get to her feet. Maria looks for the suplex, but Cheetah flips out, gets a hold of Maria. Frankensteiner into the corner, this time far away from Morrison and Daniels. In the corner where her friend Lion Kid is waiting. Drop kick to the side of the head there. Maria trying to get back to her feet, eats a drop kick to the side of the head. Arm drag takedown now though by Maria. Is this her opportunity? Big slap across the face into the pin, crossface pin there. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cheetah. Either Morrison or Daniels has just thrown a chair into the ring. Cheetah getting herself hyped up. Looks to pick Maria up. Setting her up for that neck breaker there. Dropping her onto the knee. Maria kicks herself free. Trying to get this crowd hyped up behind her. Referee spots the steel chair and tosses it to the outside now. Maria picks her up. Big combination strikes into that axe across the back. Kick to the side of the head. Spinning flying heel kick there. Is that going to be the end of this match? It come out of nowhere. Maria drags her to the centre of the ring. Forearm across the face of Cheetah. 2 and 3, and Maria picks up the victory. That flying spinning heel kick there out of nowhere. Here's the moment that won the match. there's your winner, Maria. A spinning, flying heel kick out of nowhere. Catching Cheetah off guard. Drops her to the mat and she gets the 3 count. And now she's milking these fans for all their worth. And who can blame her? So, into the next match. And here they come, your Rampage Tag Team Champions, the Samoan Dynasty, Jimmy and Jonathan Figueroa. Beating their opponents, the Wolfpack, at the pay-per-view. Rampage Tag Team coming out on top. And they're going in head-to-head action. We've seen them already tonight. The Knuckle Up Club. Corey Daniels and Ron Morrison. Corey on the left of your screen, Ron on the right. Not known for their fair fighting. Watch out for the power to the punch. Can they, like Maria earlier tonight, score a victory over the Samoan Dynasty then? Guess we're about to find out, because both teams are now in the ring. Crowd's ready. Jonathan's ready. Daniels is ready. Let's go. Lock up, leg sweep takedown there by Jonathan. Stomp to the chest. Combination strikes there, fast chops to the face there. Jonathan looks to pick Daniels up. Daniels with the eye rake. But Jonathan fights back with a blow to the face. Up on the shoulders. Samoan drop. Daniels pushes Jonathan off with his legs. Already making the tag to Morrison. Russian leg sweep there by Daniels. Morrison now in on the attack. But Jonathan tosses him over his shoulder and continues to stomp away. Jonathan deciding, if you can tag, so can I. Forearm to the face of Morrison. Jonathan backs out of the ring. Jimmy whips Morrison into the ropes, but Morrison counters the flying forearm, blocks it and delivers a power slam. Jimmy kick to the knee of Morrison. Monkey toss there. Stomp to the stomach. Now bending that neck, wrenching on that back. But Morrison breaks free. Morrison looks for the suplex, but Jimmy flips out. Full Nelson drop. Backdrop. Jimmy now brings in the big man Jonathan. Jonathan going on the attack. Arm drag takedown. Morrison tosses Jonathan onto the apron. Looks for the suplex. Delivers the suplex. Morrison now tags in Daniels. Daniels versus Jonathan in the ring. Jonathan quickly gets a hold of him. Looks for the side suplex, but Daniels counters. Big boot across the back. Wrenching on the neck and delivers a blow to the side of the head. Followed up with a big boot to the back. Stomp to the small of the back. Daniels trying to keep control of this match. Stomping away at the big man. Looks for the suplex, but Jonathan counters with a knee to the top of the head. Up on his shoulders. Samoan drop. Looks like Jonathan's bringing him over to the Dynasty's corner. Tags in his partner Jimmy. Whips him into the ropes. Inverted atomic drop and a big boot to the face. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Big boot across the back there by Jimmy on Daniels. Misses with a springboard crossbody. Daniels now gets a hold of Jimmy. Puts him up on his shoulders. Backbreaker. Looking for that power of the punch. Referee though quick to spot it. Breaks it up. Tosses Daniels away from Jimmy for his own protection. Elbow strike there. Looking for the power of the punch and misses. Spinning heel kick. Jimmy just countered that just in time with that spinning heel kick there. Arm drag takedowns. Moves into the Russian leg sweep. Looks to pick Daniels back up again. Super kick! Jimmy brings him up to his feet. Whips him into the corner of the Dynasty. Tags in Jonathan. Scoop slam. Jonathan up on that top turnbuckle. Here comes a Samoan splash. Or when Jonathan does it, the Samoan tsunami. 1, 2, and a break up of the count there by Morrison. Jonathan taken down with a shoulder block takedown. Daniels backs up into the corner. Tells Jonathan, bring it. Inverted atomic drop. Or should we really call that the Nutcracker? Whips him into the corner of the Knuckle Up Club. Tags in his partner. The 1-2 FU. Into the pin. Where's the referee? And Jimmy's in to break up the count before the referee can even get to 1. Morrison getting himself hyped up in the corner. Goes to pick up Jonathan, but Jonathan breaks for a European uppercut. Looking for the fisherman suplex. Morrison breaks through with an elbow to the side of the head. Looks for the butterfly, but Jonathan counters. Takes him down with a clothesline. Jonathan looking for that backbreaker. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1. And a kick out on 1. Big boot across the back. Whips him into the corner of the Dynasty. But this time, looking to sit him up on that top turnbuckle. Morrison quick to counter with the boot to the face. Jumps down from the top turnbuckle, lifts him up onto his shoulders, but Jonathan quick to counter with the elbow strike. It sits him up. Power slam into the pin. 1. In front of Jimmy. You're never going to get a free count there. Boot to the side of the face by Jonathan though. Wipes the blood from his nose. Whips Morrison into the corner. Sits him up on that top turnbuckle. It looks like we're going for the muscle buster. Connects with the muscle buster. Can he make it for the pin though? Here it is. Down for the count. 1, 2, and a 2 count. And a monkey toss there by Jimmy on Daniels as he tried to get into the ring. Jimmy tosses Daniels to the apron. Jonathan eats a knee to the face by Morrison. Morrison looks to pick Jonathan up now, but Jonathan tosses him over his shoulder as he was getting to his legs. Misses with the big boot though. Russian leg sweep. Stomp to the chest. Morrison looking to gain control of this match again. Fist drop to the face. Now he's going to try and open him up with dropping those bombs on the face. And there it is. He's busted him open. Into the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. German suplex. No. Jimmy counters and flips out of it. Gets out of the ring to get out of the way. Knee to the side of the head though by Morrison on Jonathan. Rolls him over. Attacks the leg of Jonathan with a big boot. Morrison looks like he means business now. Picks him up to his feet. Whips him into the corner of the Knuckle Up Club. Double team move coming their way. What a gut buster there. An assisted gut buster. Into the pin. Morrison seems to think not yet. Daniels down for the pin once more. 1, 2. And Jonathan kicks out. Of course he will. The pin was delayed twice there by Daniels' partner Morrison. I hope that doesn't cost it for him, because that would be a big mistake to make. Daniels keeps attacking the head, which is already busted open. Those punches landing down and slamming his face into the mat. Jonathan fights free with a boot to the side of the head of Daniels. Misses with that running drop kick. Russian leg sweep there by Daniels. Looks to pick him up. Whips him into the corner. What's Daniels got in mind here? That head already busted open. Punch after punch landing on it. Then the European uppercut. Jonathan now trying to fight his way out of the corner. Catches the leg of Morrison. Daniels, sorry. Inseguri by Daniels. Daniels picks him up to his feet. Locks him up. Looks like he's bringing him over to the corner of the Knuckle Up Club. Tags in his partner. I think we're about to see it. The assisted pile driver. Morrison lifts him up. Misses with the big blow. Forearm smash there from Jonathan. Whips him into the corner. Tags in Jimmy. They're going for the double team here. Scoop slam. Here comes the Samoan splash. Connects. Can Jimmy get down for the 3 count though? 1, 2, and 3, and the Samoan Dynasty wins. And there we have Jimmy with his belt celebrating in the centre of the ring here. And the disciples of Brettic have come out to the stage area. Is this what Brettic meant earlier in the show in part 1? Are they sending a message to the Samoan Dynasty? That's enough of that for now, because it looks like we've got Punisher coming down to the ring to say a few words. I don't think we'll take too kindly to that if he decides to try it. quite right too. I wouldn't go as far as calling them puny though. Jackson, Beefcake, Sin, Willie, Dominator and Connor. Some of those are quite hefty. Certainly wouldn't want to meet Sin down a dark alley. Well, that's a big chance. Well, maybe not bad to be beaten black and blue. A title shot with your choice of the stipulation. Well, the message has been sent. So I guess we know what our next match is for the main event of tonight. It's a 6-man Hell in a Cell. Winner becomes #1 contender. And also gets to pick the stipulation for their title shot. So let's not mess around here, let's get this started. And bringing down to the ring now is Jackson Valentine, unofficial member of the Samoan dynasty, being the cousin of Jonathan and Jimmy Figueroa. Likes to be known as the Samoan Destroyer. Does he have what it takes to beat these 5 other men to get his shot at the title? Coming down to the ring, the Dominator. Likes to put people through pain by sticking them in the accolade. So that's 2 powerhouses down to the ring. But that's not enough. Oh no. 2 powerhouses in a Hell in a Cell. Well, we can do much better than that. Because we're going to throw in a King of Voodoo. Sin coming down to the ring here, making his Rampage debut after representing the brand at the pay-per-view and taking down Team Havok along with Brettig and Connor Hunter. Thrown into this 6-man Hell in a Cell for his chance to go at the Punisher. Is he yet another message sent by Brettig, or is Sin now in full control? So, 2 powerhouses, 1 monster. What else could we bring in but a brash American, the Beefcake, Don't get me wrong, he's powerful. But not too much of a fan favourite. Does rub people up the wrong way. He's a little bit entertaining, I've got to admit. This big man can strut his stuff. So I put the count at 3 powerhouses, 1 monster. So let's add in a rowdy Scotsman. Willie Campbell making his way down to the ring here. Wasting no time. There he is, rowdy Willie Campbell. So, got a Scotsman. Almost sounding like a bad joke. Here comes the Irishman. And making his way down to the ring, the showstopper, Connor, the Irish Superman. We call him the showstopper because even though he mixes it up in the heavyweight division, he can fly around like a cruiserweight. So down comes the cage, and it all comes down to this. Jackson Valentine with a running DDT. Willie Campbell tossed to the outside by Dominator. Beefcake wasting no time getting a steel chair and hitting across the back of Sin, and again. Dominator going after Willie Campbell on the outside. Connor going after Jackson Valentine. Russian leg sweep there by Willie Campbell on Dominator. Beefcake tosses down that steel chair. Goes after Willie Campbell himself, but Sin looks to settle the score with Beefcake after that steel chair shot. Jackson Valentine tossed over the shoulders of Connor there. Beefcake and Sin going at it in the ring. Irish whip. Looks to bring him up, but Beefcake counters and drives him down to the mat. Jackson Valentine tosses Connor over his shoulder. What a headbutt there by Sin on Beefcake. Suplex by Jackson Valentine. Two-handed choke and a slam down to the mat there by Sin on Beefcake. Dominator eats an elbow to the midsection. Power bomb there by Jackson Valentine. Dominator forearms across the back. Axe handle chop there by Willie Campbell. Dominator side headlock. Connor and Campbell whipped into the corners. Jackson whips and follows up and gets in it. Double knees to the back. Willie Campbell punched to the head of Jackson Valentine. Willie Campbell gets Connor, tosses him to the outside of the mat. Sin and Campbell in the centre of the ring, both getting out at the same time. Both look like they're going after Connor. Beefcake trying to sneak up behind Sin. Trying to keep up with this best I can. Connor laying a big forearm across the face of Willie Campbell. Sin tosses Beefcake down to the mat there. Looks to drag him to the centre. Is he going to go for the pin? Everyone else seems to be having a melee fight on the outside here. Connor tossing Jackson Valentine to the outside. Sin up to the mid rope. Body splash there from the mid rope. Dominator, big forearm to the face of Campbell. Jackson and Dominator. Now Connor all into the ring. Campbell to follow. Jackson Valentine whips Connor into the corner. Dominator gets whipped into the corner. No, gets pulled back and shoulder block takedown there. Sin looking to make Beefcake submit. Suplex there by Connor on Jackson Valentine. Stomp to the back. Dominator tosses Willie Campbell out. Are we going to see the bonsai drop? Body splash there by Dominator, bouncing off that mid turnbuckle. Jackson Valentine up, but breaks free with the elbow strike to the side of Sin's head. Insaguri. Dominator. Side headlock. Breaks free. Eats a jab though from Jackson. Leg sweep takedown there. Jackson sets his sights now on outside the ring. Going after Beefcake, tosses him into the ring. Follows. Sin's in there as well. Stomp to the back. Elbow strike breaking free. Those Beefcake. Looking for that power bomb. And he does. He delivers a power bomb to Jackson Valentine. Side suplex there by Connor on Beefcake. No, on Willie Campbell, sorry. Beefcake picks up Jackson Valentine. Looks for the forearm. The green arrow there. Into the pin. Hooks the legs. And a kick out by Willie Campbell. Dominator up on the shoulders of Beefcake. Gets driven into the mat. Connor now trying to roll out of this ring. Trying to break free and get some air into those lungs. Sin breaking out of the corner with a big boot to the face. Beefcake landed some heavy blows on Jackson Valentine and then a stomp to the chest. Sin looking for the scoop slam. Tosses Willie Campbell into the corner. Jackson Sin. Samoan thumb strike. There it is. Driving Dominator into the mat. German suplex there by Connor. Crucifix takedown there by Connor on Jackson Valentine. Now he looks to make him submit. Has he got it in him? Will he sap? No, Jackson Valentine breaks free. Fireman's carry takedown by Connor on Valentine. Forearm across the back. Dominator delivers a forearm into the back of Connor. And a forearm now to Jackson Valentine, who was down to one knee in the ring. Beefcake joins in, delivers one as well. Beefcake whips Jackson into Dominator. Looks for the fisherman suplex, but it gets broken up. Soul punch there by Sin on Dominator. Willie Campbell looking for the suplex. Connor breaks free with a knee strike to the top of the head. Connor's sit down power bomb there on Willie Campbell. In for the pin. Beefcake in for the pin on Sin as well though. Both men kick out. Sin, arm drag takedown. Green arrow there by Connor on Willie Campbell. Hasn't got the energy to cover him though. Drops to one knee just in front of him. Scoop slam there by Jackson Valentine on Connor. Connor now rolling out of the ring. Jackson Valentine in for the pin on Willie Campbell. Sin breaks up the pin. Sin going after Jackson Valentine. Backbreaker. Jackson Valentine breaks through the European uppercut. Puts him up on his shoulders. Willie Campbell breaks it up though with a big forearm. That wild uppercut there by Willie Campbell on Jackson Valentine. Now Beefcake looks for the scoop slam. Campbell slips through. Looks for one of his own. But Beefcake slips through now and delivers a neck breaker. Jackson Valentine catches Connor. Whips him into the corner. Beefcake tossing Dominator to the outside. Valentine whips Connor across the ring there into the corner. Follows up with a hip attack and then an enziguri. Beefcake thrown into the ring by Dominator. Sin now also joins him in the ring. Willie Campbell, the only man left. Running DDT by Sin on Connor. Stomp to the stomach. Beefcake. Fireman's carry takedown by Dominator. Double axe handle from Sin across the back of Connor. Willie Campbell now entering the ring. Dominator misses with that big swing, but gets a hold of Willie Campbell and delivers a belly-to-belly suplex. Looks like Sin's waiting for Connor to get to his feet, looking for that soul punch, but Jackson Valentine catches him and delivers a German suplex before Sin can get a chance. Sin now waiting for Connor to get back to his feet again, but eats a slap across the face from Jackson Valentine. Jackson Valentine looking to make Sin submit, but Sin's broken free. Beefcake getting himself hyped up, looks like he's ready to finish this match off. Dominator tosses Jackson Valentine into the corner, now whips him across the ring into the other corner. Stomp to the back of Sin. Jackson Valentine drives Dominator into the mat. Campbell and Connor getting back up to their feet now. Elbow drop to the top of the head there of Willie Campbell. Willie Campbell breaks free, big boot to the midsection. Sin takes down Connor. Scoop slam, power slam there by Willie Campbell on Beefcake. Sin tosses Willie Campbell to the outside. Jackson Valentine looking to make Beefcake submit, but Sin there to save the day. Big chop across the chest of Sin. Fireman's carry takedown by Sin on Jackson Valentine now. Jackson Valentine counters with an elbow strike. Fireman's carry takedown again by Sin on Jackson Valentine. Fireman's carry of his own from Jackson Valentine now on Sin. Forearm across the head, but Sin blocks and delivers a forearm of his own. Side slam there. Willie Campbell slamming Beefcake down to the mat by his head. Catches the leg of Willie Campbell now though. Beefcake dragon screw takedown on Willie Campbell. Elbow strikes from the Dominator to the side of the head of Sin. Looks like he's setting him up to finish him off here. What goes up must come down. Power slam there by Dominator. Beefcake drags Connor over to the corner. Gets himself up onto that mid rope. Delivers a bonsai drop, but Dominator's there to break up the pin. Dominator forearm to the head of Beefcake, looking for that backbreaker. Beefcake rolls to the outside to gain some breath. Connor laid out in the ring. Jackson laid down. Willie Campbell getting himself hyped up in the corner. Campbell slips free and delivers a DDT. Jackson Valentine sets Dominator up, but Dominator counters with his own DDT. Big boot from Sin to the face of Willie Campbell. Delivers a neck breaker. Jackson Valentine eats a forearm from Sin. Sin and Jackson, the only two left in the ring, and he's tossed across the ring there. Sin, only man left standing inside that ring. Beefcake now joins them. Sin, still with his eyes on Jackson Valentine, attacks the arm. Bodies laying everywhere. Willie Campbell, Dominator, both outside the ring trying to get back to their feet. Connor now also up to his feet, joins all three. There's four men in the ring now. Connor, Jackson, Beefcake and Sin. Leg takedown there. Side slam by Sin on Beefcake. Willie Campbell grabs the legs of Sin though and delivers a kick to the midsection. Jackson Valentine tossed to the outside by Dominator. Sin, military press by Willie Campbell and drops him onto the knee for a gut buster. Double team there by Willie Campbell and Beefcake, taking out Connor. But now that alliance is over, headbutt to the back of the neck. Tosses him across the ring. Willie Campbell throwing Beefcake across the ring there. Willie Campbell and Sin inside the ring. Sin with a kick to the midsection. Grabs Willie Campbell, two-handed choke. Willie Campbell breaks through with an arm, a rake of the eyes and delivers a clothesline to the back of the head. Now he stretches that neck back, wrenching on that back. Connor comes in to break it with a boot. Sin rolling out of that ring. Willie Campbell in a side headlock. Connor and Beefcake working together now to take down Willie Campbell. Beefcake has Connor up and drops him down with a power slam. Dominator from behind, headbutt to the back of the head of Beefcake. Tosses him across the ring into the corner. Dominator rolls him over, sets him up for the pin, hooking that leg. Connor right there though to break up the pin attempt. Backbreaker there by Sin on Connor. Willie Campbell grabbed by Sin. Gut wrench, power bomb. Oh no, not this. A headbutt to the nuts of Willie Campbell there by Sin. Jackson Valentine picked up by Sin. Slammed down to the mat there from the chokehold. Kick to the knee of Sin though by Jackson Valentine, but it's a forearm across the face there from Beefcake. Beefcake getting himself hyped up here. Jackson Valentine, backbreaker there, or a neck breaker there from Sin. Beefcake now going one-on-one with Willie Campbell. Whips Campbell out to the outside. Connor now back into the ring. Step up insecure. He missed there by Jackson Valentine, but it's a big chop to the chin. Tornado DDT there by Connor on Sin. Jackson Valentine and Connor, the only two in the ring now. Jackson Valentine stands alone in the ring. In comes Dominator. Out goes Jackson. In comes Connor though. Dominator and Connor in the ring. Connor gets a hold of him looking for that butterfly suplex, but Dominator breaks free. Up on his shoulders. And down he goes. Jackson Valentine slams the head of Dominator into the mat there. Looks to pick him up, but Dominator breaking free by tossing him over his shoulders. Sin slowly getting to his feet outside the ring. Connor and Willie Campbell starting to stir. Up on the shoulders of Jackson Valentine. Drives him down onto his neck. Standing. Fall away slam there. Connor in for the pin on Sin. Willie Campbell in for the pin on Dominator. Both men leave the pins alone. Suplex from Beefcake. Connor up on that top turnbuckle. Looking for the green arrow. Delivers it to Sin. Hooks the leg for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out there by Sin. Run and body slam there by Beefcake on Dominator. And he kicks out. Connor up again on that top turnbuckle. Green arrow again. Hasn't got the energy this time though to make the pin. Beefcake tossed to the outside by Valentine. Connor. Sin laying at his feet. Sets his sights outside the ring though. Spinning heel kick by Connor. Connor now grabbed by Willie Campbell, tossed into the ring. Willie Campbell in there, follows suit. Sin giving chase. Connor trying to break back. All 3 men. Military press. Gut buster. Jackson Valentine and Beefcake going at it. Dominator and Sin also. Slams him into the cage and then slams him down to the mat with a spine buster. Head scissors there by Connor. Is he going to drop the elbows? No. Willie Campbell breaks free. Dominator now tossed into the ring by Sin. Big blow there from Willie Campbell. Sidewalk slam there by Willie Campbell to Connor. Connor rolled him to the outside. Diving headbutt there from Sin to Dominator. Dominator picked up to his feet. Whip to the apron. Drop down there with the shoulder tackle. Flying into the cage. Dominator out on his feet. Standing groggy. Gets tossed back into the ring. Jackson Valentine with a failed pin attempt there. Beefcake eats an elbow from Jackson Valentine. Jackson Valentine looking for the submission, but Connor breaks it up. Arm breaker there by Dominator. Tosses Sin to the outside. Side suplex there by Jackson Valentine on Connor. Jackson Valentine looking proud of himself, centre of that ring. Stomp to the back of Connor as Connor tries to get to the ropes to bring himself to his feet. Jackson Valentine waits for him to get up, looking for that Samoan spike. There it is. And Dominator's been busted open by Sin. Beefcake tosses Jackson Valentine into the corner though. Are we about to see it? Are we about to see the bonsai drop from Beefcake on Jackson Valentine? Connor crawling to the ropes. Billy Campbell looks to break up the pin, but he gets grabbed by Connor. And that's your match. Beefcake with that bonsai drop pin in the corner is your winner. Let's look at some of the highlights of this match. There's a step up enziguri from Jackson Valentine. Here comes the green arrow from Connor on Willie Campbell. Hooks the leg in for the pin. Not enough to get the victory. The belly-to-belly suplex also there from Beefcake on Jackson Valentine. There's Dominator getting driven into the mat by Beefcake. Another green arrow, this time to Sin by Connor. And here's the moment, the bonsai drop onto the chest of Jackson Valentine. Connor getting a hold of a side suplex on Willie Campbell. Long enough for Beefcake to get the victory. And there is your winner, the brash American Beefcake. Now watch this man get his jig on. And that is your #1 contender for the heavyweight title here on Rampage. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, good night. As always, like, subscribe and share. We hope to see you there.